What's up, everyone? It is Diecastbuffet here again with another Dale Earnhardt Jr. late model 164. This is the Sun Drop number 8 Chevrolet, and it is awesome. Brand new look for the Sun Drop colors. Let's check it out. And here we go, folks. Diecast in hand. The 2025 Sun Drop late model for none other than Dale Earnhardt Jr. Let me tell you, I feel like this paint scheme would look incredible on a Gen 4 stock car, like in the Busch Series era, even the Nextel Cup, Winston Cup, whatever it was. I feel like this paint scheme would look so good on a Monte Carlo Cup car. Wow, is it cool. So here's the box design for it. It's the Lionel Racing late model boxes, which are kind of a generic look, but low-key, I really like them. I like how you have a little zigzag pattern, a lot of color to it. Really, really sharp stuff. And notice there is no plastic base like a lot of the recent Dale Jr. releases, you know, the Budweiser cars. So this one does not come on a plastic base. And anyways, let's go ahead and open it up. And here we go, man. What a diecast here in studio. You know, it doesn't matter if you're a Dale Jr. fan or not. Who isn't a Dale Jr. fan? I'm just kidding. Hey, big Dale Jr. fan, man. This thing is just incredible. I mean, look at the livery for this car. Not only is it a green race car, actually pretty darn close to the Bobby Labonte green, which is pretty cool. But look at this pattern. You have like this yellow, I don't know what kind of style, but it's like polka dot with a little bit of a fade gradient to it. And then you have Sun Drop right there on the hood of the car, the splash. And then you have this red side skirt and front valence. Wow, is this diecast cool. So officially, it's from the Cars Tour, I believe, which you have Z-Max, Cars Tour, and Sound Gear. Got Sun Drop right there. Kind of cool how the logo is just inside of the hood right there. That's pretty cool. Go to the front end of the diecast. Got the Camaro headlights there with the number 8. You have JRM right there on the side. Look at that. Wow. They wrapped or painted the whole splitter there. That's pretty cool. Got, what is it, VP Racing, and, well, traditionally with the late model cars, there's a lot of sponsors I am not familiar with, so give them a little bit of airtime. That's pretty cool. Go over to the left side of the diecast, and I tell you what, man, 2025 has been a really cool year for Dale Jr. diecast. They had the Budweiser late model, and then they may or may not have had another Budweiser late model. Oh yeah, get that one while you can. Oh boy, that's a popular one right there. Not even including all the 124s. So I'm not really sure what's going on right here with this little decal here. I think that's actually a factory error. I don't think that's a random exhaust port like they traditionally do on the door panels. I could probably get that off of the car, but I really don't want to chip it up right now, so I ain't worried about it. I got Dale Jr. signature there with the Junior Motorsports decal, Roto Rooter. You know, if I could English, that'd be pretty cool. B Post decal, that's Racing Electronics, Junior Motorsports, Chevrolet, Z-Max, and 2 other sponsors. Look at the contingency panel. My goodness. I mean, look how it's like 20 different sponsors there. I mean, that is remarkable. I do see iRacing. I see Comp, I see Z-Max, I see a few of them I recognize. You have the Hoosier tires there with a cool little Hoosier front fender decal. Got the number 8 right there. Bass Pro Shops, Sun Drop Citrus Soda, naturally flavored citrus something. Sun Drop right there on the left rear quarter panel. What a great looking paint scheme, man. I love this. And you go to the back panel. How about this? Dale Jr. fashion. Why wouldn't they have a solid black bumper on the car? He did this in the Gen 5 era, and he did it in the Gen 6 era. It's like one of his signature paint scheme styles. He would always have the back bumper of the car be painted black. One thing I'm noticing with it is it doesn't seem really glossy. I don't know if it actually has a satin finish to it or not. Like, I'm looking at the side panel here, and I'm looking at the sheen of the door panel. And then you bring them to the back bumper, and for whatever reason, it almost looks like it's a little bit more dull, which would be more realistic. I don't think it is. I think it's just the same, but maybe it's just me. Got the 2 number 8s on the back bumper with Sun Drop. I like the green spoiler. That is really, really cool. Go to the right side of the diecast, and what a awesome looking diecast here, man. I mean, I tell you what, pick it up while you can. I have no idea if it's going to be in the NASCAR Authentics wave. I imagine it will. There's been, 2 other Sun Drop paint schemes that have been in the NASCAR Authentics waves. They had a Dale Jr. one, and believe it or not, they even had a Sammy Smith one as well. That one's kind of a more of a forgotten diecast there. That one got made, the '88 Sundrop Cherry car. Top of the diecast here, you have the 8 right there on the roof. Really, really cool stuff, man. I love these late model cars. They're really simple, but there's so many different, drivers and paint schemes that, let's just call it what it is, not a lot of people know about. So the fact that they could get a diecast made, I think is so freaking cool, man. Go over to the deck of the car. You have Sundrop Citrus Soda once again. Here's another look at that green spoiler. That is really, really cool. Now, I don't know if on the real car the spoiler is green. Sometimes they'll run clear spoilers, but I think the green spoiler actually looks cooler because it reminds me of Bobby Labonte. I mean, how about this? Dale Jr. driving a Bobby Labonte colored car. Who would have thought? That thing is so cool. Like, could you imagine this livery on an Xfinity car or something? I think that'd be really cool. A Sundrop. Take this exact livery, put it on an Xfinity car. Why not? It would look awesome. So if you're curious about this other car, I did a diecast review on it, so you can tap it if you'd like and check that one out. I have no idea if it's still in stock at Circle B. These Dale Jr. stuff, man, I tell you, you got to pre-order it, right? Whenever it shows up at Circle B, you got to get it while you can. This is the 2001 Pepsi 400 throwback car that he won at Daytona with, but it's a 2025 diecast. It's got the the Budweiser MLB joint. That is a beautiful diecast right there. My goodness. If you haven't picked it up, get it while you can. I highly doubt this is going to be in a NASCAR Authentics way because, you guessed it, it's a alcoholic car. It's going to have a base on it. I don't think they're going to be fooling with all that. So, really, really cool stuff there. What's some other really obscure paint schemes that have came out recently? And I'm just like, wow, these things are so cool. How about this Corey LaJoie 01 car? I don't think a diecast series would be complete without this one. I mean, like, the Duralast Cup series is, Duralast, Duramax. If the Duralast Cup series was still going, that would absolutely be a car in the field for sure. Because, I mean, it's a 01 car. Who wouldn't want that car in their diecast series? So that's a great looking paint scheme there. Here's another recent release. How about this Kyle Busch Gainbridge truck? Atlanta raced win. And I don't think there's too much damage on this car as well, or truck. So you could potentially use it as a clean paint scheme. Potentially. I haven't seen the rear or the front of the truck yet. But it might be clean enough that you could use it as, like a stop motion piece as well. And we'll end the video for one more driver, and we'll show his diecast here. You have the Corey Day, HendrickCars.com, number 17 Chevrolet Camaro. This thing is pretty darn cool. First time the number 17 HendrickCars.com paint scheme for the NASCAR Xfinity Series got made in a non-raced version variant. So it ain't got no damage or dirt and grime to it, just a standard clean paint scheme, which I still find that hard to believe considering all the Hendrick drivers have driven that 17 car. So lots of great paint schemes there. Thank you all for watching the video. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Diecast Buffet, signing off.